Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising, and I always recommend, if you know all three of your placements, to watch all three of your readings. This reading, we're coming off the lunar eclipse, the full moon lunar eclipse in your fellow earth sign Taurus. And eclipses bring change, unexpected change. They can bring resetting of patterns as well. And yeah, they can actually be quite interesting. So let's see what is coming through for you. I know Mr. Star, my cat, is around and may actually jump up in a second, but we'll see. We've got the King of Swords. Okay, so we've got the clear mind, some decisions to be made around work with this Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, but there are some limitations around that. And the Ace of Swords, we're seeing the clarity. Okay, so interesting. So yeah, definitely feels like it's around work that's occurring here. The Eight of Swords is where somebody is not being able to see something. They're very limited in the way they're thinking about something, or not being able to see kind of how something might work. And it's kind of interesting because we do have the clarity coming in. I don't necessarily feel like this is you, Capricorn. It could be. I feel like it could actually be somebody else that you're working with as well, where it's just frustrating that they can't see something that you are seeing. But anyway, the King of Swords is coming through, and this is very much where there's a decision that gets made, and it's very clear. There's a lot of clarity around this decision, and ultimately this could be that someone makes a decision about your work that you didn't see coming as well. So this could also be both of those energies coming through. But yeah, there's definitely a decision around workplace that, yeah, somebody saw it very clearly. There's a lot of clarity around it. Somebody didn't see it coming. So yeah, it feels like, and ultimately what this is doing is freeing you from some kind of limitation as well that's been occurring here in your mind around work. So it's actually positive in that regard. So, and it could also be just something that you have been working on. So it doesn't have to necessarily be work, but yeah, it is this. You've been putting a lot of time and effort into something, seeing some concrete results. And there's some decision. There's a very strong decision that needs to be made about this, about whether something is perhaps aligning to a truth. So let's see. And it could be both of those things, actually. It could be that a decision was made without you knowing about something to do with work, and now you are in the position of making a decision of what actually aligns you to a higher truth of yours. So let's pull a message from the universe for Capricorn. Cards aren't jumping today for you. We have, okay, let's listen. This is actually reversed, I think, but I'm going to read it. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Okay, so that's interesting. I feel like it's in reverse. So it's kind of saying, for me, it's saying don't forget what you need here. Don't forget what you think you need. So it's not letting go of that. It's not releasing that. It's actually coming back really clearly and going, well, what do I need in this situation? Because there is a sense that something has been out of your control, but also it's an opportunity to take back control. So yeah, I think that that's very deeply something that's coming in on a very deep level. What do you need? And especially on that earth energy, that your energy in terms of you know, the resources you need, but also we've got choose peace. So it could also be mentally as well. So yeah, interesting energy coming through here. Let's pull an animal energy and see what you're working with, Capricorn. Oh, we have camel and fox. Sorry, I just banged the microphone. Interesting, fox and camel. So yeah, the camel is about a journey. the camel is a fire energy and the fox is an earth energy. And the fox is about being clever, taking opportunities when they come and trying to work out a new clever plan about that. But the camel is that you're a survivor. You know, it is about, you're about to go off on a new journey, and trust your intuition on this. You're getting some maybe intuitive messages around it, but it's very much, you know, what is it that you need to survive? And you might need very little actually, but it is very much asking those questions, because the camel energy is, and it might actually be telling you have what you need to get through this and to start this. You have the resources you need, because the camel just travels with water. So it is this sense that it can survive off very little, but you have what it needs to make this new plan that's coming through here, or to make the most of an opportunity that's presenting itself at this moment in time. So, yeah, I feel like it's important energy to come through. It's opportunistic and feeling positive, ready to step into that and going, I've been through things before. I trust that I can actually get through this. I trust that I've got the strength and resilience to kind of take something on. So, yeah, that's actually, really, it's a really nice energy that I'm coming through with this. It's a sense of, I've been through stuff before. I know I can survive that. And so there's this, strength and confidence that can come through with this. So let's see, I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Perfect. And it says, all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. So, perfect. That's really nice affirmations from the universe. And I'm sorry if I sound a bit croaky. I am getting over a cold, Capricorn. So let's pull a charm for you. So I feel like you're kind of turning something around that may have been, you weren't expecting, but you're turning it around. And we have the beautiful little butterfly, but I'm also getting a moth for this more so than anything. And this is where the moths, they're saying this energy is only short term for a start. This energy will pass pretty quickly. And once you kind of get back on track again, or get back to where you start, where you want, and make the most of turn it into an opportunity, then you kind of, that a slight energy of some sort of, if there's some kind of mental anguish around this, it goes. But this moth energy is about connecting to the light, connecting to that higher vibration and choosing peace, and actually going really high and choosing a higher perspective, looking at the higher octave of what this is, because you could go two ways. You could go back down and go, oh, well, this happened to me and maybe something didn't work out, or maybe, however, you can go down a negative path of it. But you can also look at it as a positive, like now I've got a new opportunity to step into something new, or to make this something new, to be looking at new, to pivot in some way. So I do feel like it's saying go up to that light space and connect into that, where you find a place of peace and understand that everything that occurs in the universe is part of the plan for us to learn and grow through it. So not saying this is a particularly bad thing that's occurred here. I'm just saying there's an opportunity now to turn something into an opportunity, and it's all about the way you respond to something to do with your work or something you're working on. So that's it, Capricorn. I actually feel like, there's like, it actually feels like a much more positive path opening up for you that's more aligned to who you are. And so, you need to be a little bit clever about how you step into that, and really trust that you've got what it takes to do that. So, that's it. That's the energy for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy your week, and please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, because that lets YouTube know you appreciate this content and helps with the growth of the channel. Thanks, Capricorn.